Hello everyone and welcome to another session of Barney the Owl, and yeah, let's see how much we can get done in this session here today. So yeah, time to start the clock. Ready, steady, cook. Okay. Right, so I was looking at the clock to judge the time there. So let's get moving, and I'm really sorry to say that I have not done my housework yet. You know when you sort of get up and you're like, I really don't want to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna have do this. I've got a nice cup of tea, and then after that I'll definitely do it because it needs to be done. So, and then tomorrow I've got Christmas paper coming. And I ordered it on Car Factory because where possible I'll always order. I don't like carrying bags, apart from a rucksack because you don't technically carry that with your hands. So yeah, so done that, and there is so much paper to choose from, and I've always wanted a dispenser, so I got that. And yeah, I've always wanted like a tape dispenser, so I got that. And 2 rolls of paper, so the blue one that they've got, and also this lovely gold red. There's a 3-pack and a 4-pack, and the postage was literally $5.99, and there wasn't a like next day, so there wasn't a standard option. And I asked them what this was. And I said to them, why isn't there a standard option for this? And they said, apparently the paper can only go on next day to avoid it getting damaged. So it has to go with DHL. So, yeah, hopefully I get that tomorrow. And, of course, it's Halloween tomorrow. So, remember that I film in advance. So, at the time of filming this, it is Halloween coming tomorrow, 2022, and yeah, so I'll be getting the other build that I'm doing, the brand new build that was recorded a month ago. That will be going up on the channel, on my other channel, and then I'll be, once 7:30 hits, it'll be time to start watching the Halloween movie of Spooky Buddies. And I was a bit nervous whether I have to pay to watch it, because I don't really do DVDs anymore because everything's online now. And yeah, so I'll be we're doing another colour now, by the way. So I'll be getting that ready, watching that, and I wasn't sure whether I had to pay for it because Amazon Prime, you have to either pay for it or stuff. But it turns out I actually own it because I bought it digitally. So I was like, result. So pretty good for that. Normally, if it's a special occasion like Halloween or Christmas, you will notice that they'll try and charge you for it, even though it's been out. Because normally you're not supposed to pay if the film's, quite an old film and it's been out for a while. But yeah. So I actually own that. I think I own Jack Frost, Milk on 34th Street, and there's another one, Elf, I think, but I bought the wrong Elf, and you can't get a refund on digital items unless it's like really buggered and it don't play. And I bought one that has bloody singing all the way through it, so every time there's a song, you'll get words come up on the screen as a sing-along. So it's still the full film, but didn't notice that until I bought it. But it was the reason why I bought it is because it was the only one available in order to watch it. Oh, look at that. So what we've got here is a defect one. If they're really small, then that's wrong because it's a defect, because the standard size is that. Okay, so never put them ones down because they're defects. So yeah. And I was watching Amazon Prime today, and I've seen a couple of movies that I quite like, which is Departures and Sully. I wanted to watch Sully previously, but for some reason every time it comes with Amazon Prime, you have to pay for it. Or if you wait a couple of months down the line, you might find that they take the fee off. So I don't see the point in buying the film digitally, because in months time, in like a few months time, it'll be free. So what I can advise is, obviously, if it's a Christmas film and you don't like DVD, you like to watch it digitally, if it's not available through Netflix or Disney Plus, then you'll have to buy it with Amazon Prime. But say like you wanted to watch it over and over again, your best option is buying it, because if you rent it, you've only got 48 hours to watch it, and then if you want to watch it again, you've got to rent it again if you've finished the 48 hours. Because even if you don't watch it, say like I started the 48 hours now and I didn't watch it till, say, the next day, that still counts as the 48 hours, so the clock is ticking up until the 48 hours. So that's a mistake I made last time. I bought one, don't know what film it was, and I bought it and it didn't, I don't know what it was, but it didn't, I totally forgot about it and lost my money out of it. So, see, I hate it when they do that. Why do they do that? There should be a drill there and it's a gap. I hate it when they do that. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow night we'll be watching Spooky Buddies. Probably watch EastEnders first, then Spooky Buddies. So yeah, and The Voice is finished now. That and Antonio won it. So I still think we're in October, and I've got to remember that this is next year. So so yeah. Oh, whoops. What one's that for? Yeah, okay, we've got another 4 along here. Yeah, it can scoop up the back here. Lovely. I reckon we'll finish this today, hopefully. Because it's just hit 2 o'clock, so it won't be long before we run out of daylight, but hopefully. I can smell paint again. I smelled that the other day, and I'm not even painting. The windows aren't open, so I don't know where it's coming from, but I can smell paint. This happened the other day. So, oh my god, yeah, I thought I had a ghost the other day, because my ID so bad, the way I placed it, the engine was at this front, and then yesterday when I looked, the engine was turned around to there, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't move that. I got really freaked out. I thought I had a ghost, but then I remembered that I did a thumbnail for it, and I must have put it round the wrong way. So, because StreamYard, you can do thumbnails with the green screen thing, so it's pretty good, that. So yeah. Apart from that, after this I'll probably do some housework, and then I'll get back onto reading, and then it'll be sort of, what's on tonight? Absolutely probably jack all, because it's Sunday, and Sunday is a very boring day of the week because there's hardly nothing on TV, so it gives me a chance to catch up on some YouTube videos, so yeah. was watching this Amazon video of how they do packing, because I find them sort of videos interesting, and they have robots. So whenever they pick the item up, and then the robot moves the crate, because they move these items around the floor that have got QR codes printed on the floor. So it's very, very interesting. I like the way this is formed. We've got some browns and blacks and this lovely bluey grey in there, which is quite nice. With me and diamond painting, I like to last it out as much as possible. And I have to say, this has been a really, really lovely painting to work on. And yeah, it's just been really lovely actually. Really, really enjoyed it. This brown colour is quite nice. It's like a, I don't know what you would call that, but it's a very nice, maybe butterscotch, caramel sort of colour. But it's nice to be doing some of this 6 colour because we haven't done much of that. So this is where you can see how much faster it picks up when you've got the same colour there. This is where we gain time, because because when it's like different colours all the time, it can slow it down. But when you've got the same colour, it's really, really quick. With squares, I won't be able to do it that quick. But some of the paintings don't come in square drills, which I love, because I really do love working with rounds. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. My mum is annoying me at the moment because she's constantly taking time off, and I know you're allowed to have time off, but every time I want to go and do some filming, oh, I'm off today, I've got a week off, and it's like, how much more holiday could you possibly have? She's used loads of it, so how the hell can she still have holiday? It's just so annoying because I can't get on with nothing when she's there. Can't film nothing. I can't get through my master that I need to do. That's why issue 2 is delayed at the moment, because I can't film when they're there. I know you shouldn't like talk about your mum like that, but she does wind me up. It's really annoying. Another thing that's annoying is when the bloody drill don't want to pick up. So this is the actual stage I wanted to get to, is this lovely, I'm assuming it's a tree trunk, but it looks like a little like perch of some sort. Maybe it's part of a cliff, but it looks like, it's just the way it's sort of like floating from mid-air. It could be that there's a tree and this is just like the stump of it, but it's lovely. Have to say, I've worked on quite a lot of paintings, and this has to be another one of my favourites. It just brings back so many memories of the little owl that I held at school many, many years ago. This was like in my first ever school called Chipping Hill, and it was there for years, and they've relocated it now, so I don't know what is in the old school, but there's something there. I don't think they're allowed to bulldoze it, because if the council got their way, they would easily bulldoze it and make houses out of it. But there's got to be so much green belt, and yeah, I think it's grade listed, so I don't think they can knock it down. But it's such a shame that it moved. There's so many happy memories with there. I mean, I went to school with some of my friends there. Then we met up again in Milestones Academy, which is literally around the corner, because Chipping is based in Church Street in Witham, but it's now moved to probably up where near the Pottery Kiln is somewhere around there. But so many, you know, wonderful memories in that school. There was a teacher called Mrs. Mawson, and she would always, like, at Christmas time, buy you gifts. And surprising to it's actually surprising that your brain can remember that far back. The brain is such a wonderful thing. But yeah, it's, you know, all them years ago, and you just think, well, where has the time gone? You know, people say a year, but, you know, before you know it, the next year's here, and there's sadly no way to slow down time, unfortunately. That's why with Partworks, I mean, some people find it daunting because they say it's 2 years, it's going to take forever to build, but that 2 years goes really quick. I mean, you look at the Eddie Stobart, that is already on issue 57, and it's out of 140 issues, so there's not much more to go on that. So I reckon it is a shame, because I would have hoped to see at least the cab and the chassis done by Christmas. But yeah, it is probably going to be next year before that finishes. But we are going to be doing the Batmobile, which is quite nice. I'm definitely going to do that. So yeah. I haven't asked them yet if I can set up another file for that, but yeah, I don't know. Because they said normally we can only let you have 2, and I'm like, but that's not what you told me last time. And they said that's normally, but because you're so reliable, we allow you to have more. So, but this woman, Jesus, like, she's always jumping on the phone. Are you coming in to get your issues? Have you collected them yet? And I'm like, hello, we had an agreement. But yeah, I think we will definitely get through this today. It's been quite lovely. I haven't really done much else for the other channels apart from scheduling the videos, because next week is pretty much all done video wise. So I've got to do some repair work on Titanic, but probably do that tomorrow, because that'll give me something to do while I'm waiting for this Christmas paper. I'm getting a bit fed up with Google, because I messaged them because they've took £17 on this family plan of YouTube, and I thought I cancelled it, but I didn't. And I normally do family plan because my sister normally wants to listen to music, so I share it. You can sign up for family plan and share the music features. And I said, I want to cancel this. And every day they've emailed like just 5 minutes to midnight, but you only get 1 response and that's it. They take forever to reply. It's been 3 days and still not received the refund for it. It's ridiculous. You can't contact them. There's no live chat. You've got to go through automated crap. Bloody hate that. Every's like that. You have to go through so many automated problems before you get to the agent. I think most companies now just don't want to do, they just don't like doing live chats. Don't know why, but it's bloody annoying. So yeah. See how them drills are formed in there? They're all like lined up. That is how you would do a multi-placer. Get them in the little track, in the little, because as you shape them, they sort of line up in this little track section. So yeah, that's how you would do that, really. Apologies if you can hear the clock ticking away there. Probably can if I'm not talking. I reckon we'll get this done today. There's not much more to be done. This colour's a lovely, I think that's a mahogany colour. That's gorgeous. After this, oh, you little gits. Oh no, look, look, look. Oh man. Why did you do that? Oh, it's so annoying. How the hell could that have slipped? I'm so clumsy, it's unreal. Never known anything like, oh man, I can't believe that. I just cannot believe that just happened. But I have done that before. I've accidentally tipped it and they've got all stuck to the square I need to drill. So I've had to sit there plucking them all off, you know. I'm hoping to be back in the bedroom soon, because as soon as I can get a seat, I will be back in there, because it's okay filming in here, but it's the best light in that room, and this bar chair is quite uncomfortable, so yeah. Okay. So this is going to be the last line now. See how we've sort of slowed down again, because it's like every drill's a different colour. It'd be funny if you got a robotic arm to do it. That would be awesome. Like just seeing a video of a robotic arm just like doing all the colours and that. How amazing. I'm such another hero till the end of the time. You gotta be good and you gotta be bad. Sorry, I heard a song on the. I heard someone say hero on the TV, so I was like, the hero at the end of the time. Wow, we are so close to finishing this. But yeah, I think that's the foot of the owl, that black. So it's not going to be long. We're going to get this done, guys. I've got something stuck. Oh, it's a drill. I could feel something in between my hand there, and I thought, what the hell is that? And it was a drill stuck. I cannot highly recommend this painting enough. It is absolutely gorgeous. Such fun. It has been very, very lovely to work on this, I have to say. Can you see how much this glue is a bit weak? Because you can see how much it's dragging over. You can get stronger glue products on this one. Is that C or 5? Sugar. I think that's C, so 5. Yeah, it is C, okie dokie, because 5 is the lighter brown. So that's fine, no problem. That's what I love about circles, is because if you accidentally slipped it, you can pull it back into alignment. Squares are quite difficult to do that, because if they're on a slant, it takes ages. Because they're square, it then turns into like a diamond shape. But yeah, it's really good. Wow, could we get this finished today? I'm predicting probably not, but I will be shocked if we did, because then it's another project out of the way and I can bring in the swans, hopefully. Okay, there we go, guys. So I'm going to leave that there. We're not quite at 30 minutes at the moment, but I think it's been really, really lovely. Obviously, I'm getting a bit backache at the moment, so yeah. So I left the tea bag in it, and it's like jet black now, and it's like, ugh, so strong when you leave the tea bag in it, because if I don't have milk, because I don't have milk at the minute, I really can't be asked to go out again, so I will just drink it like that, and yeah, it's quite strong. But anyway, let's give it a little bit of a rollage. So yeah, I'm not going to do it on the back because we've got these jewels here. Once I've done it all, I'll flip it over and do it on the black, but the roller just makes it go really lovely. But anyway, that's been that. We should be finishing this very shortly, and then I'm going to make a start probably on the swans next. The Halloween painting is slowly but surely coming to an end. But anyway, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tap the bell if you want to be notified for all the videos I do. As I said, if you want to get this brilliant painting that's an absolute joy to do, really have fun working on this, then obviously the link's in the description. As I said, I can't guarantee that it will be in stock. I can't guarantee that this will come back out again, but just try anywhere. Amazon. These actually come from a company called Hinkler, which is probably in partnership with The Works, but you might be able to get it on Hinkler as well. But yeah, but anyway, have a lovely day. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye guys.